One thing I always found a struggle to get my head around was, oh, don't look outside of yourself for validation. Validate yourself, validate your own feelings. Don't look for it outside. And the biggest reason why I didn't really get it was because I wasn't giving myself a reason to validate myself. Welcome back to the Ramblings of a Gemini, and today we are on day 7. And I can't believe that we're a full week into this now. I feel like it was only yesterday that I started this challenge. I'm actually finding it okay. Today was a wee bit more trickier. I think I was more searching for topics, but on the whole, it's been actually a lot smoother than I thought it was going to go. So like I said, it's really, really easy to start outsourcing your power to things outside of you. And people just tell you, oh, you need to validate yourself. Don't look from it from other people, and don't look from it from other places. We've got Malik today, and he's in a wee bit of a validating mood. He needs validated. So, oh, he's had enough. So we're always looking outside of ourselves for this validation. And I'm no stranger to this. I know that when I was in relationships, I would constantly do things to be validated by the partner. I would constantly, because that would mean that I was useful. That would mean I was worth sticking around for. And that would mean that I didn't have to worry about losing them. It was always, let's outsource that. Let's go and do the thing that they need done so that I can be helpful, so that I can be useful, because then I feel like I belong in this relationship. As I started to heal my insecurities, and that was the one thing that I was like, well, how can I validate myself? Because I tell myself, oh yeah, I'm good, I'm this, I'm that, I'm hot, I'm whatever, like I was trying to get from other people, but it doesn't have the same impact. And I would spend so long trying to, okay, I'm so good, and the next thing, with all these affirmations that were like blank statements, and there was no feeling, no emotion behind them. And I was like, okay, this isn't working. But then it hit me what actually this is all about. And it's give yourself something to be proud of. Yeah? Give yourself a reason to validate yourself. Because when you're constantly looking outside of yourself for that validation, you're giving other people the reason to validate you. Whereas when you give yourself the reason to validate you, show yourself how useful you are, show yourself how helpful you are, then that validation comes from within. Like, I know I'm proud of myself for doing that. The one thing I think that we are kind of, as a society, not really doing just now, and it's from, maybe it's just the circles I'm a part of, I don't know, but we're not really used to doing that hard thing anymore. We've kind of got used to that Pisces energy where we just want to do the effortless thing and we don't want to do the hard thing. But the thing is, doing these hard things, these are the things that you can say, oh, I'm proud of myself for doing that. It's like when I go up a hill walk, or when I go and climb a Monroe, which is over 3,000 feet, the biggest thing for me is like, when I get to the top, I tell myself, I'm proud of you for doing that. That's a hard thing to do. And especially when you've just been through the climb and you know exactly what you've been through, you're like, I'm bloody proud of you for doing that. What I've noticed when you start to validate yourself, it feels that warmer. So what is that hard thing for you? What could it be? Could it be, oh, I cleaned the house when I really wasn't feeling it? It could be something as simple as that. Or it could be something as more of, I'd done all the training to get all the stuff so I could go and run a marathon, or whatever it is. I don't know. Or I got myself when I was not feeling it in front of the camera to film a piece of content. And I'm really, really proud of myself for doing that. Like, there has been days throughout this challenge where I've really needed to, I know I've said it was easy as such, it's been a lot smoother, but there was some tricky days where it was like, okay, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. But I know that I've got to show up for this challenge because I've set that challenge for myself. It's not for my audience, it's really for myself. And that gives me something that I know I'm not going to feel every day, but when I do it, it gives me something to be proud of. It means that I done the hard thing. I showed up. Even when I didn't feel like it, even when I felt like I had nothing to talk about, I still showed up. And that is being able to, that gives me a reason to validate the things that I am doing. And obviously, validation is not just from things that you do, things that are useful to you. Like, it also comes down to your feelings. And yeah, there are times throughout the day, like, where you maybe feel like, okay, this is a little bit of a low energy point, for example, or I'm maybe not just feeling things okay, and just being okay with that. Okay, I know you're not feeling the greatest now, or I know I'm not feeling the greatest now. This is temporary. It'll pass, and you're allowed to feel like that. Do it for yourself, because if you constantly are seeking outside of yourself to do it, that's out with your control. You are giving your security, your inner security, to somebody else to look after, or something else to look after. And I know that this has hit me in loads of different ways. Like when I was growing up, for example, and I was looking for relationships, and I was always trying to get into the relationship. Because then if I had the relationship, I would feel more safe, I'd feel more secure, I wouldn't have to be back on the date, and I was making myself all vulnerable for being public. I could just be more secure with myself and my partner. So it was like, if I just get the relationship, that I was outsourcing my security because I didn't feel secure within myself. If you look back at my dating history, you would see that it didn't serve me, because I just attracted a lot of emotionally unavailable people. The easiest way to start validating yourself and to start to build that inner security is to start doing the hard things. Like, put yourself first. Have respect for yourself. Maybe you give the place a hoover and you're really not feeling it, but it's part of your daily routine. Then tell yourself, well done. You weren't feeling that today and you've done it anyway. I'm so proud of you. And just start telling yourself more throughout the day that you are proud of you, and you are doing the good things, and you are doing the hard things. And at that point, you're starting to choose yourself. And that was one of the things for me that was the hardest thing for me to do. I wanted to choose everybody else, but I didn't want to choose myself. And it wasn't that I didn't want to choose myself, I just didn't know how. But when you start choosing to show up, when you start choosing you to do the hard things, when you start choosing you to be the person that solves the problems, when you start choosing you to provide your own security, your own stability, you alleviate the need for other people to come and save you. So that when somebody does come into your life, you are emotionally intelligent and you are emotionally available for them. And the ones that are emotionally unavailable will not feel that same pull to you, because you're more secure, you've got your shit together, and you're doing the tough things. They're still looking for that validation from outside of themselves. So that's pretty much it for today. What is that hard thing you've done today? What is the thing that you maybe need a little bit more discipline with? And what are you doing to tell yourself that you're proud of yourself? Like, what is that thing you've done today to show up for yourself, not for anybody else? That is the first step here when you want to start to build that inner security, is showing up for you, not for anybody else, not to get some validation, not to get this. And then after you've done that, tell yourself, I'm proud of you. You've done awesome today. You didn't feel it, but you've done it anyway. And I'm really proud of you for doing that. Start to get used to telling yourself that you're proud of you. You don't need outside people to tell you that. If you've done that hard thing and you're feeling proud of it, tell yourself, well done. Let me know what you're doing today to tell yourself that you're proud of yourself. But yeah, that's day 7. Have an awesome day, and I will see you tomorrow.